Hi, everyone. I hope you had a good week. Here are your updates and reminders for week 6 of the Theories course. First, this week, we'll look at the effects of career crises and transitions on the career development of adults with a focus on the impact of job loss. You'll learn about theorists such as Nancy Schlossberg, Hobson and Adams, and others, and explore how adults move through transition so you can more effectively understand what your clients are experiencing and their readiness to move forward. I encourage you to read Chapter 10 in the textbook along with watching the lecture video. This material is highly relevant to the work you'll do in the field, as clients who come to see you are likely navigating some form of change and transition in their lives. Second, the first assignment in the course, the case study, is due at the end of this week, Sunday, February 22nd. As I noted previously, the date for the midterm test falls on Monday, February 23rd, the day after the case study is due. If you would find it helpful, feel free to request an extension on the case study so you can focus on preparing for the test. The week after the midterm test is the intercession break, so you can use that week to finish the assignment if you decide to take an extension. Third, this week, I encourage you to try the midterm practice test to get familiar with doing tests on the D2L platform. You can take it as many times as you want. Your score is not counted as part of your grade in the course. I encourage you to try and replicate the actual test conditions by not looking at your course notes or textbook. Give it a try first to see how many of the concepts you've retained so far. Then use your results to help you study and reinforce the concepts you missed. There's a review activity posted under week 5, and the recording is available of the test prep session held on February 9th under Zoom link and recordings. Please let me know if you're registered with Accessible Learning and are to receive extra time on the test as an accommodation. The test next week will be on everything covered up to and including this week's material, week 6. Lastly, as we move through the semester, pressures can start to build with assignments and tests, and students can sometimes feel stressed and even overwhelmed by the workload. Remember, there are services available to support you, including counseling, peer tutoring, and accessible learning. Aim to organize your workload each week and anticipate the weeks that follow by putting all the due dates in your planner. Set aside dedicated time to do readings, study, and work on assignments. Let your professors know if you're running into challenges so we can support you. That's all for this week. I hope you have a good Family Day long weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll be in touch again soon.